Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss about differentiation exercise 5.3 problems, derivatives of implicit functions. Exercise 5.3 problems belongs to derivatives of implicit functions. So before going to discuss about the derivatives of implicit function, first of all we should know what is the difference between implicit function and explicit function. So explicit function and implicit function. What is the difference between the two? Now I am giving examples for this. X plus, if you take the function x, equation x minus y minus pi is equal to 0, and here I am taking the example x plus y plus sine of xy is equal to 0. Now here I am taking two equations. One is x minus y minus pi is equal to 0. Second one is x plus y plus sine of xy is equal to 0. Here left hand side, take minus y to the right hand side. Then you will get y is equal to x minus pi. Here it is not possible to separate x and y terms in this equation. See here, this function we can express in the form of y is equal to f of x, y is equal to f of x. So now we can find the derivative of y, dy by dx is equal to f dash x, we will get. So how much we will get? Dy by dx is equal to derivative of x is 1, derivative of pi is 0, so that we will get dy by dx is equal to 1. So if we separate x variables and y variables, left hand side y variables are there, right hand side x variable and constant is there. But in this equation, if you come to this equation, it's not possible to separate x variable and y variable in this equation. So how to differentiate the implicit function? Now we are going to discuss about differentiation of implicit function in exercise 5.3. Next, first problem in exercise 5.3, 2x plus 3y is equal to sin x. Find the dy by dx in the following. Now how to differentiate this equation means, given equation is 2x plus 3y is equal to sin x. What you need to find? Derivative of y with respect to x. So that's why I am differentiating with respect to x on both sides. Differentiate the given equation 1 with respect to x on both sides. Dy by dx of 2x plus 3y is equal to d by dx of sin x. So derivative of 2x means 2 into d by dx of x plus 3 into d by dx of y. So derivative of 2x means here constant is there. If derivative of constant into variable is there, write constant before the derivative into derivative of the function, plus here also constant into y variable is there. So that's why 3 into derivative of y with respect to x is equal to derivative of sin x is cos x. So 2 into derivative of x is 1 plus 3 into dy by dx is equal to cos x. So 3 dy by dx is equal to cos x minus 2. So dy by dx is equal to cos x minus 2 by 3. Next, second question, 2x plus 3y is equal to sin y. Here 2x plus 3y is equal to sin x is there. Here sin y is there. This is another difference between first problem and second problem. Same we have to do, differentiating with respect to x on both sides. Then d by dx of 2x plus 3y is equal to d by dx of sin y. 2 into d by dx of x plus constant into variable is there. So 3 into d by dx of, write constant before the derivative. Next is equal to derivative of, we know d by dx of sin x is cos x, but this is not sin x, this is sin y. So close y and assume it as x. Close y and assume it as x. So the derivative of sin y is cos y will become cos, sin y will become cos y into d by dx of which part you assumed as x, find the derivative of that part. Which part you assumed as x, y. So that's why into d by dx of y we should consider. So 2 into derivative of x is 1 plus 3 into dy by dx is equal to cos y into dy by dx. Send dy by dx to the right hand side. Cos y into dy by dx minus 3 into dy by dx. If you send plus 3 dy by dx to the right hand side. Next, in these two terms dy by dx is common. Take dy by dx common, then you will get cos y minus 3. Therefore, dy by dx is equal to how much? 2 by cross multiplying 2 by cos y minus 3. This is the derivative of the given implicit function. Next problem, ax plus by square is equal to cos y. So, differentiating with respect to x on both sides. For every implicit function, we have to apply differentiation with respect to x on both sides. For this problem also same, differentiating with respect to x on both sides. Then dy by dx of what we will get, ax plus by square is equal to d by dx of cos y. Cos y. Here d by dx of xy plus y square is equal to d by dx of tan x plus y. So if you come to this problem, derivative of ax other than x and y, every alphabet in total calculus part, only x and y are called as variables. Remaining a, b, whatever may be the alphabet, they are called as arbitrary constants. So this is constant, this is also constant. Derivative of constant into variable is there. So constant into variable is there means, then write constant before the derivative. A into d by dx of x plus b into d by dx of y square is equal to d by dx. We know d by dx of cos x is minus sin x, but this is not cos x, this is cos y. So that's why assume y as x. Then derivative of cos x is minus sin x into d by dx of which part you assumed as x. Find the derivative of that part. So a into derivative of x with respect to x is 1 plus b into derivative of x square. We know derivative of x square is derivative of d by dx of x square is 2x. If you apply the formula, derivative of x power n. So similarly, this is derivative, but this is not derivative of x square. This is derivative of y square. So close y and assume it as x. Derivative of x square is how much? 2x. 2 into x means here how much? Y. Into d by dx of which part you assumed as x. Find the derivative of that part is equal to minus sin y into dy by dx. So a plus 2by into dy by dx is equal to minus sin y into dy by dx. So a is equal to send 2b by dy by dx to the right hand side. Minus sin y into dy by dx minus 2by into dy by dx. So a is equal to minus dy by dx common. If you take minus of dy by dx common, then you will get sin y plus 2by. Therefore, dy by dx is equal to how much we will get? Minus a by sin y plus 2by. Similarly, if you come to this problem, apply differentiation on both sides. Derivative of x by 2 different variables are there. Between the two variables, into is there. Then you need to apply uv rule. uv rule means derivative of uv into d by dx of y plus y into d by dx of x plus we know derivative of y square. How much we got? Just now I explained. Derivative of y square is 2y into dy by dx is equal to derivative of tan x is secant square x plus derivative of y is dy by dx. So x into dy by dx plus y into 1 plus 2y into dy by dx is equal to secant square x plus dy by dx. If you observe left hand side, Here dy by dx is there, here also dy by dx is there. Right hand side, here we have dy by dx. Send this dy by dx to the left hand side, send this y term to the right hand side. Then we will get x into dy by dx plus 2y into dy by dx minus dy by dx is equal to secant square x minus y. So dy by dx is common in left hand side. Next what we will get, x plus 2y minus 1 is equal to secant square x minus y. Therefore dy by dx is equal to secant square x minus y by x plus 2y minus 1. Next problem, x square plus xy plus y square is equal to 100. Differentiating with respect to x on both sides, then what we will get, d by dx of x square plus xy plus y square is equal to d by dx of 100. So derivative of x square is 2x. Derivative of x, y, uv rule apply. uv, x, y, two different variables are there. Between two variables, into is there. So that's why you need to apply uv rule. So what is the formula for derivative of uv? uv into derivative of v plus v into derivative of u plus derivative of x square is 2x, but this is not x square. Derivative of y square. Y square derivative is, close this part, assume it as x. Derivative of x square means 2x. Similarly, derivative of y square means 2y. So into dy by dx, which part you assumed as x? Y. So that's why find the derivative of d by dx of y. dy by dx. Derivative of 100 is how much? Constant. Derivative of constant is 0. So 2x plus x into dy by dx plus y into derivative of x is 1 plus 2y into dy by dx is equal to 0. So here dy by dx is there, here also dy by dx is there. So take dy by dx common. Then what we will get, x plus 2y. Next send 2x and y into 1 means y. Send these two terms to the right hand side. So you will get minus 2x minus y. Therefore dy by dx is equal to minus 2x minus y by x plus 2y. This is the derivative of the given function. Similarly, if you come to this problem, again same concept, same we have to do. Differentiating with respect to x on both sides. Apply derivative on both sides. Then what we will get, d by dx of x cube plus x square y plus xy square plus y cube is equal to d by dx of 81. So d by dx of x cube plus d by dx of x square y plus d by dx of xy square plus d by dx of y cube is equal to derivative of 81 is 0 because it's constant. We know derivative of x cube. Apply derivative of x power n. Derivative of x power n is how much? N into x power n minus 1. So here in the place of n, 3 is there. 3 into x power 3 minus 1. That means 3x square plus apply uv rule here. X square y, two different functions. Between these two functions, into is there. So apply uv rule. Similarly, here x y square, two different functions, and between two functions, into sign is there, product sign is there. So apply uv rule. So d by dx of uv means uv into d by dx of v plus v into d by dx of u plus u into x into d by dx of y square plus y square into d by dx of x plus derivative of x cube is d by dx of x cube is 3x square, but this is not x cube, y cube. So assume y as x, then what you will get, 3y square into d by dx of which part you assume as x? Y. So this part you assume as x. So y you assume as x. So that's why find the derivative of y is equal to 0. 3x square plus x square into dy by dx plus y into derivative of x square is 2x plus x into 2y into dy by dx plus y square into derivative of x is 1 plus 3y square into dy by dx is equal to 0. Observe dy by dx is how many dy by dx are there? 3 times dy by dx is there. So take dy by dx common. If you take dy by dx common, you will get x square plus 2xy plus 3y square. Send remaining term to the right hand side. If you send 3x square to the right hand side, you will get minus 3x square. Next minus 2xy. Next minus y square we will get. Next, therefore dy by dx is equal to what we get finally? Minus 3x square minus 2xy minus y square by x square plus 2xy plus 3y square. This is the derivative of the given function. Next problem, sin square y plus cos of xy is equal to k. Next 8th problem is sin square x plus cos square y is equal to 1. Differentiating with respect to x on both sides, then what we will get? D by dx of sin square y plus cos xy is equal to d by dx of k. D by dx of sin square y means we can write like this: sin y whole square plus d by dx of cos of xy is equal to derivative of constant is 0. So derivative of sin x we know, d by dx of sin x is equal to cos x. We know derivative of sin x is cos x, but this is not sin x and this is not sin y also. Sin y whole square is there. So that's why how to find function power d by dx of function power numerical is there. Then how to find the derivative of function power numerical means assume function as x. Assume function as x and apply the formula derivative of x power n. What is the formula for derivative of x power n into x power n minus 1? So same concept we have to do now. So as sin y means trigonometric function power numerical is there. So then derivative of sin y whole square means 2 into sin y whole power 2 minus 1 into d by dx of, so which part assumed as x? Find the derivative of that part. Which part we assumed as x? Sin y part. So that's why find the derivative of sin y plus derivative of cos of xy. How to find derivative of cos of xy? So we know derivative of cos x is minus sin x, but this is not cos x, this is cos of xy. So that's why close cos of xy and assume it as xy and assume it as x. So derivative of cos x means we know how much? Minus sin x into d by dx of which part you close? Find the derivative of that part. Next 2 into sin y. 2 minus 1 means 1, no need to write, into derivative of sin x is cos x, but this is not sin x, sin y. So close y and assume it as x. Derivative of sin x is cos x into d by dx of which part you assumed as x? Find the derivative of that part. Minus sin of xy into x, y, two different functions are there. And between two functions product sign is there. So apply UV rule. X into d by dx of y plus y into d by dx of x is equal to 0. So here what we will get? 2 sin y cos y means sin 2y. This is the trigonometry formula into dy by dx minus sin of xy into x into dy by dx plus y is equal to 0. So dy sin 2y into dy by dx minus x into sin of xy into dy by dx minus sin of xy into y is equal to 0. Take dy by dx common in these two terms. Then what we will get? Sin 2y minus x sin of xy is equal to, send this term to the right hand side. y into sine of xy. Therefore, what is the final answer? Dy by dx is equal to y into sine of xy by sine 2y minus x into sine of xy. This is the derivative of the given function. Similarly, if you come to eighth problem, same, differentiating with respect to x on both sides, then what we will get? D by dx of sine square x, that means sine square x plus cos square y is equal to d by dx of 1. Next, separate the derivative for each function. D by dx of sine square x. Sine square x means we can write like this, sine x whole square plus d by dx of cos y whole square. Derivative of cos square y means nothing but derivative of cos y whole square is equal to derivative of 1 is 0. We know derivative of sin x is cos x. We know derivative of x square is 2x, but this is not sin x, this is not derivative of x square. So sin x power whole square is there. Derivative of function is there. Which function is there? Trigonometric function. Power numerical is there. So whenever derivative of function power numerical is there, then we have to assume function as x, derivative of x power n, assume it as x, and apply the formula derivative of x square. Then what we will get? 2 into sin x whole power 2 minus 1 n into x power n minus 1. Apply this formula into d by dx of which part you assumed as x? This part. So find the derivative of that part. Plus same, assume this part, assume it as x. So then what we will get? 2 into cos y whole power 2 minus 1 into d by dx of which part you assumed as x? Find the derivative of that part. 2 into sin x into derivative of sin x is cos x plus 2 cos y into derivative of cos x is sin x, but this is not cos x, derivative of cos y. So close y and assume it as x. Derivative of cos x is minus sin x into d by dx of which part you assumed as x. Find the derivative of that part. 2 sin x cos x according to trigonometric multiple formula. So then this is equal to sin 2x. Again this is 2 cos y sin y means sin 2y into dy by dx is equal to 0. Sin 2y into dy by dx is equal to sin 2x. Therefore, dy by dx is equal to sin 2x by sin 2y. This is the derivative of the given function.